This is very common. Uh, so I want to talk about that. So can they sue you in another state? The answer is yes. You can be sued where you reside. Uh, in the You can be sued where you reside, but also you can be sued where you do not reside, based if you establish what is called minimum contacts with the state. And I'm not going to go into a deep dive in legal analysis of personal jurisdiction and subject matter jurisdiction. That's a whole different law school class that we spend a great deal of time. But I'm going to give you some points and some points to consider that you might be subject to the jurisdiction of another state, especially Florida. I'm going to talk about Florida specifically. That's where I practice. So you understand that, hey, I am entering into this contract and I'm aware that if I do so, I will go ahead and if there's an issue, I will be subject to Florida law and I would have to retain local counsel in order to defend myself. So as long as you know that, that is fine. So I'll give you an example. Signing contracts with form selection clauses. I mentioned that already. If the contract states that you have the remaining jurisdiction is Florida and a specific county, you're pretty much in that state. So that's often that particular provision is ignored or not looked at. If you have a business and you're conducting business in the state, okay, say you have an online business, you're selling products, you're doing a lot of sales in that particular state, you're conducting business in the state, very likely the court will have jurisdiction over you. Operating websites that targeting the state, people in the state, very likely you will be subject to jurisdiction of the court. So please keep in mind that this actually could happen. Out-of-state shipping, marketing affiliates, travel agencies. If you're doing business with people in the state, very likely you will be under jurisdiction on the state.